Hello, is this John Fletcher?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, my name's Noah. I understand that you were once living with the Asher family. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to contact Mary Asher. Do you have her phone number?
Well, the number is 256. But she doesn't live in her old house anymore.
Okay, what about her cell?
Hold on a sec. Hold on.
Alright.
Yeah, that's 845. She hasn't answered her cell in months, so you won't get anyone. Who is this again?
Okay, I'm sorry. I've been trying to contact you for a while now. I'm Noah Maxwell. Milo Asher was my cousin. Also, my parents.
Okay. Oh, you're Noah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I saw you at the funeral. Yeah, Milo always talked about you. Yeah, rest his soul. Yeah, you were one of his own friends. When'd you guys stop talking?
Well, we just sort of drifted apart, and I really should have kept in contact with him. I feel terrible about all of it, and sorry about all the messages I've been leaving in your message machine.
Yeah, it's fine. I've just been out on leave for the holidays. You know, I haven't been able to get to my phone until now.
Okay, all right. Okay. If it's all right, could I ask you a few questions if that's okay with you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I've been very curious about Milo's passing, and were there any suspicious circumstances surrounding his death at all that you know of?
Yeah, I'm not all too sure. I don't know if you know, but I left Mary after he visited you in 2008. Tell you the truth, I don't know much more about how he died besides that he OD'd on his pills.
All right, do you know anything about it at all?
Yeah, well, I kept in contact with Mary before I lost touch with her. Yeah, she told me Milo was not his normal self, like those last couple of weeks. Yeah, you already know he was a pretty antisocial fellow. And she said he became more like reclusive than usual, you know? And he didn't want to get to school, he locked himself in his room for all hours, you know, he didn't want to eat, refused food. I thought he was really losing it. They couldn't take him to the doctor, he made such a fuss. He never wanted to go outside, nothing like that. You know, Milo really became detached from his mom, too. And honestly, I wouldn't blame him.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you wouldn't blame him?
Why do you think I left her? Milo wasn't the only one going crazy. I was with her for 5 years. Every so often she'd have these odd spells. She'd just be paranoid about everything. And I thought it was just a lie or a tick or something at first, but it got more frequent over the years. That's where I thought Milo got his mental issues from her. Some hereditary bullshit, you know what I'm talking about. It could have been from Robert. I knew him for years before Mary and I went out. Yeah, we were pretty good friends. He was a sane man.
Alright, I didn't know much about her. I barely even saw her, maybe once or twice. But what do you mean she was paranoid?
She never told me until I was really with her. You know, she heard voices, locked herself in rooms in the house. You know, she saw people who weren't there. You know, she told me about some man she called Mr. Slim who was after her. You know, he was always there, she always told me. Some wacko bullshit. She came at me with a fucking knife one night. Said I was working for him or some shit. I managed to calm it down before she did anything stupid. God damn, I feared for my life. I had to leave.
Wait, hold on. What did you say about this man?
She didn't say much. I never bothered to ask her about her delusions. I always remember mentioning about seeing the guy by her bed at night. It was all in the head, totally psycho.
Wait, so you're telling me you don't know anything about her current whereabouts, where she is, where she lives?
No, the last time I saw her was probably when you did, at the funeral. About a month after that, she stopped picking up her phone. I drove over to her house about 2 weeks ago just to check in on her. But I tell you, the property was overrun with weeds. The house was totally abandoned. Car was gone. No idea. Don't know where she went. I actually thought you would know more.
Okay, I've been trying to contact her for a while now, a few months. Does she have an email or is there any other sort of way I can get in touch with her? It's very important that I do.
Hey, I've been trying too, man. Haven't found a trace of her yet. It's like she just got up and left town. Hey, listen, I got a job interview in about 20 minutes, so can we wrap this up?
Shit, alright. If you ever happen to find her or get any contact info on her, please let me know, alright?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll give you a call if anything comes up. I have your number on my phone now, so I'll just call you.
Okay, thanks so much, Mr. Fletcher. This really means a lot to me. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, alright?
Yeah, okay, bye.
Alright, bye. And thanks again. Shit. Shit. Fucking... God damn it.